This is how you play the D major primary triad. Start with your D major chord, D, F sharp, A. To get to your 4-6-4 chord, your bottom note's going to stay the same. Your middle and top are going to move up to the next notes in the D major scale. So the middle note will move up a half step. Notice I'm using my 2 in my left hand. My top note will go up a whole step. You should have D, G, B. This is the G major chord with D on bottom. And play that 4-6-4 chord for me. Go back to your 1. Go back to your 4-6-4, remembering to use 2 in the left hand. To get to 5-6-5, your middle note is going to stay the same, but you're going to use your right hand 4 on that middle note instead of 3. Your bottom and your top notes, your outside notes, are both going to move down to the next note in the D major scale. So your bottom note moves down a half step, and your top note moves down a whole step. Make sure to keep your wrist in front of your fingers. You should have a C sharp, a G, and an A. If you need to, scoot up the keys so you can reach that C sharp and not have to move your wrist like this. Play that 5-6-5 chord for me. This is the A7 chord. You can tell because there's a second, and A is the top note of that second. Go back to your 4-6-4, remembering to switch to your 3 finger in the right hand, in the middle. Switch back to your 5-6-5, remembering to replace your 3 in your right hand with your 4 finger. And at the very end, we just go back to 1, D major. Let's say our moves as we play that progression. 1, 2, 3, 4, D major. Top 2 move up. Outside move down. Back to 1. Now let's say our Roman numerals. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4-6-4. 5-6-5. Back to 1. Now let's say our chord names. 1, 2, 3, 4, D major, G major, A7, D major. And let's see how exam ready we are by playing with the metronome. We're going to hold each one for 2, and you may have noticed every time I played a chord, my wrist went down and then back up to being above but level to the keys. 1, 2, 3, use your wrists.